So we're about to go do our garden walkthrough. I'll show you the baskets first, then we'll go get Rachel. Nice. All the baskets look nice and pretty. I fertilized. Not made it to plant our corn yet. As you can see, it's getting bigger and bigger. We have all kinds of stuff here still to plant. Then our hanging baskets, of course. That's all these. They look really, really nice. But I've been watering them every morning, so that helps, especially on hot days. So let's go find Rachel, and we're gonna walk through this garden. And I obviously gotta weed all these still. We have actually one peach left. And we're not sure what this is yet, but we think it's a small pumpkin. As you guys can see, it's growing down, getting further and further. More sunflowers, more tomatoes, all of our strawberries. Not many, but I'm gonna take the runners off of these. We just planted a tomato and a pepper together. So let's go down to the garden and see where Rachel is. So I had to show you our monster tomato plant before we get started. This is our, what is this, Rach? A tiny Tim or a patio something? Look at all the tomatoes on this thing. Oh, I see one changing. One's blushing. Rachel's gonna have a tomato to pick. We do have a pepper already. First pepper of the year we're gonna pick.
Where is it blushing?
See it down there?
Oh, yeah! It's a husky cherry red. So this was just one that we bought from our plant farm, and it is doing great.
Yeah, look how nice it is.
Yeah, they look really pretty.
And I did figure that I was way under watering all my buckets, so every day I heavily water these.
Oh my gosh, all of these are gonna... Oh, I see two blushing.
Two blushing?
Yeah, look, here's another one. Look, it's starting to blush.
Cool.
Yeah, oh, they're gonna be so ready. Oh, yummy. Our kids love cherry tomatoes too. And I just fed the kids beets again, and they were good with it. And the zucchini. I'm like, are you guys zucchini'd out yet? They said no.
Oh, I thought that. Look at these tomatoes.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Okay, so let's go walk through the garden.
Yeah.
This is another week of growth. Everything's getting really big.
These are some of our beef steaks, right? So these are, I don't know exactly what they are.
No bottom end rot yet, so.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. We haven't done a bug patrol this morning.
No. So hello, I am Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
Yes, and this is just in case you guys don't know, if you're watching us for the first time, we do have a lawn care and landscaping business, and we also garden, farm.
Whatever you want to call it. Eventually,
Yeah.
we want to do a really big farm, but
Yeah.
we're just dabbling in it a little bit, maybe a little more than a little bit.
Learning, definitely lots of learning. It's always we've been doing this now since we've moved to this property in like 2015. So I think 2016 was our first year that we actually gardened this area, and we actually started on the other side.
We haven't made much progress over there yet because
No.
we've been so busy, but
And what we did plant over there, we think that the groundhog
Our corn.
is starting to get. So, I don't know. It's just a little harder to garden on that side. So we'll see what we can do. We still have stuff that we have to get in the ground. Worst comes to worst, maybe we'll let the kids just plop the rest of the stuff that we have
in their garden.
in their garden.
Because the chickens actually ate them, and we do have altogether 42 birds.
Yeah.
Chickens, ducks that are about to have babies.
Yeah.
All
So
kinds of
we
fun
went
going
ahead
on.
and let the girls, the duck became broody, and we let her lay a clutch. And I think that they said that there's like 20 eggs in there. So I'm really hoping that, I think that the normal is about 50%, and I am hoping that that's what it is. So if anybody is in the area and you guys want a baby duck,
come and get a baby duck.
Yeah.
And we'll let you have a baby duck.
Absolutely.
And we had really good feedback on the pictures that we wanted from everybody. We had a bunch of subscribers send in pictures already since yesterday's video. So again, guys, if you guys have pictures of your garden, just shoot us over some pictures in an email. Give us your name, and we'll put them up on our channel. We're going to start doing that in the beginning of the videos. We're not sure, showing our subscribers gardens, mowing, lawns, all that other cool stuff.
Anything that you guys want to share with us, we would love to put your name and a picture of what you want to show us. Even a couple people sent us a couple pictures, and we're absolutely going to use them all. Yes. So thank you very much to everybody who did, and just keep watching because your pictures are going to be in the videos.
So we're going to walk through the garden, do a quick garden walkthrough because we didn't get to do it yesterday. It just got too late, and I do want to get this video up tonight.
Yes.
So.
Oh, and I do want to say something also. If you guys don't want to email and you want to snail mail, that's fine with us too. Yeah. So P.O. Box 16965, Asheville, North Carolina 28816. And then the email address is happyslawn777@yahoo.com.
So let's get walking through this garden. We have stuff we can pick, our first pepper.
Oh yeah. So I can't carry my cup and harvest bucket. So I'm going to put my cup down. But again, thank you for everybody who has used the Naiad link too, because we've sold a couple of those cups and we do get a kickback. So we do appreciate you very much.
And we want to invest in more things for the YouTube channel, like another camera eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe a screen for the phone the employee let slide down the mountainside and scratch all up. Thank goodness it's still recording.
So we switched phones because my phone was doing better with like the
sound and stuff for some reason.
So guess what? We're switching phones.
I get
for
her
real
phone now because I busted this one up. So,
but all right, let me go get my harvest bucket and we'll get walking. Okay, so the first thing that I saw were some Japanese beetles on my basil.
Yes, look.
These beetles, what we normally do is just get a bottle
and put them in
there. And I am going to get ready to harvest some more basil to make some more pesto. We're waiting for a better blender though. Look at how much damage. I just looked at these guys last night and look at how much damage they do.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage fast.
So just make sure that you guys are watching that. Now we use diatomaceous earth to take care of the beetles because it's natural, it's food grade. So even if for some reason, the kids didn't properly wash it off or the dogs didn't properly wash it off, it's not gonna happen.
And we try to do it at night when the pollinators aren't out.
Yeah.
In addition to our trellis for the rest of Rachel. I put that up last night.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that they didn't see the third panel.
So that's all we're gonna do, I think, and we're gonna run these tomatoes up. As you can see, look how big these tomatoes are getting. This was the trellis for Rachel. I built this for her.
Yeah, he actually, it was like a secret that he built.
I tried to make it a secret. So her squash is doing very well.
Yeah. So I came out and half the trellis was up and the squashes were all planted. So these are spaghetti squash. And I don't think that I saw anything on them yet.
Any bugs or anything?
Well, no, I didn't see any spaghetti squash.
So we need to get these to climb up the trellis. Yeah. So not up my pepper plants.
But look, see what it did?
It hooks to it.
Yeah.
And then climbs up it.
Yeah.
So the goal is to train these to go all the way up over, and then the tomatoes, like I said before, are going to come back up over. The tomatoes will probably only reach halfway. Those might go all the way over.
I think so.
We'll
because I actually saw somebody else that planted spaghetti squash like this, and they had a lot less plants, and it really took over. So we might have to thin the plants a little bit.
Now I am using this gimbal that I have. It's supposed to stabilize and make the videos better, so we'll see. Where do you want to take them next?
Okay, so I want to show them that we planted some echinacea. I did start some seeds right here.
We bought these from the nursery.
Yeah, so this is actually a sombrero lemon yellow.
Rachel wanted the yellow one so bad.
Yeah, and they only had one left, but look how pretty.
And these are?
So these are chia seeds. We also started these from seed.
We have a lot of these.
Yeah, so now this is our first year that we planted chia. And supposedly they get giant, and our goal is to hopefully be able to harvest The kids love fruit cups with chia in them.
Well, look at the marigolds already. And this is dill. So the dill is turning out really nice. You're going to have a lot of pesto and pickling stuff, hopefully.
Yeah, look. Okay, so see, this is all starting to flower. So that's why it's so important to
cut it off.
And I actually think that basil doesn't stay as sweet once it starts to flower.
So we're going to have to break the tops off.
Yeah, but we use it to make pesto anyway. Now I did notice that some of these had some black spot, and I think that basil very easily gets a blight. I'm not sure if that's what this is.
So let us know, guys.
Yeah. Oh man, there was a caterpillar or something eating this one. Oh, and there it is.
Where?
You don't see it right there?
Oh yeah. What kind of caterpillar is that?
I don't know.
You can barely see it though.
But that's how. But look, this is how I know. Do you guys see the poo?
Oh.
Yeah, starting to flower.
So you can still use it though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And the flowers will help bring more pollinators to the garden, and that's kind of what you want. And I see a lot of damage on these beans, man.
I went through and picked a lot of the bugs off that I could find. I've been pretty good with the bugs on the beans.
Yeah.
Only because I really like beans. I come out here and get snacks. I really think that is Japanese beetle damage, though.
Yeah, it might be. Look how bad they are.
Yeah, see?
The Japanese beetles
really
are... I thought I heard somebody else saying about the Japanese beetles. Oh, and look, show them how much taller.
So...
Remember we said that it was like, it was like still 3 to go, right?
Yeah.
And look how tall it got, guys.
Look at the sunflowers, too. They grow so fast. Everything just grows so fast.
Do you guys see the difference in... I mean, I'm sure that you probably do.
Now, I didn't want them to come through. So we have kind of all kinds of stuff going on here. We have beans... tomatoes that are climbing. I'm gonna have to tie them. We have cucumbers, more beans, and then all on the outside is sunflowers.
And I did start more cucumber seeds up on the porch because cucumbers and beans are like one of those, especially when you're doing it organically, you let them grow until the bugs destroy them, and then you
pull them out and replace them because they're so fast. Rachel's onions.
The onions are awesome, you guys.
We've never been successful really with growing onions, and I think her biggest one is right down here, right? So far,
I don't know. Look at this one.
There's this one here.
Look at how big this one is.
And then there's this one here. So we're really excited about the onions.
Yeah, and look at the nasturtium.
The only problem with the onions, we don't have enough. We could use all these in French onion soup. Just one sitting, so.
Yeah. Actually, these ones I started from sets. We just bought, the little tiny onions from, where did we get them from? Like Tractor Supply or something.
Yeah.
So these I started with sets. Those 2 onions I'm very especially proud of because I started them from seed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So,
and this is our beets. These are all our beets, our carrots. And we're losing carrots because the kids keep coming out and picking them, giving them to the dogs and eat them.
Replanted some more.
Oh, yeah, right here. And Rachel actually sauteed carrots and green beans for me last night.
Yeah. How were they? Good.
They were really good. They're fresh from your garden.
So we came out here and we actually picked a lot.
Thinned out a lot of beets.
Yeah, but there is, like, you can see, like, there's still some pretty good size ones.
Yeah.
So
and these
we'll be out here in the next couple days.
I'm proud of these snapdragons.
Yeah.
Everything I came out here, I haven't deadheaded since, and it looks really, really
look
nice.
Look at the verbena has really grown.
Yeah. Look at these. So pretty.
And look at those. What are they?
These are like a deep purple. We need to stake these bad boys up. Nice.
Are they lilies? Why can't I remember what they are? I think that they're daylilies. Oh, I see a pumpkin.
Oh man, there's a bunch of little pumpkins.
That's what they
Well, there's one right. Yeah, these are little tiny pumpkins, I think. Right?
Oh, how cute. Yeah, we're definitely keeping them. Yeah, the kids decorated, if you guys remember, if you've been watching us for any amount of time, the kids decorated their butterfly garden with some squash and pumpkins
and they rotted and came back as pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, everything looks good. We just really need to weed it.
Yeah, definitely need to weed. Oh,
the girls. Oh yeah, look, these are some more baby pumpkins or something, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at them all.
I know. I'm just gonna let them take over. I mean, anything like the dianthus, yeah.
All these snapdragons.
Yeah, the snapdragons are pretty.
Man, they are so pretty. And it stinks.
All those candy tufts came back really
except
nice,
for the one that's buried. I think they buried it too deep.
Yeah, I think they buried it.
Our lettuce has bolted.
Which now at this point, this was a salad bowl mix, and at this point I want to let it go to seed so I can try to save some seed. Wow, look at that nasturtium.
Aren't they supposed to climb?
I don't know. This is kind of like the first year that we really... I picked a bunch of kale yesterday, so that's why they look a little bare. Oh man, my okra does not look good. What's going on? I told you that it was looking a little...
dry?
Flimsy to me.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's got new growth in it. Look, we're about to get a lot of rain.
Okay, so hopefully... Yeah, Coral just...
I don't water enough, I think.
Well, we have drip hoses coming too. Are you guys growing a garden this year? I know that a lot of our friends are. We see pictures.
Rachel ripped out all the cabbages here except for the one.
Yeah, because that one looked okay. So even if we can get a little bit.
And these are more chia. See, this is a whole row of chia, dill. What's this? Did you just plant this?
Oh yeah, so that is a purple basil.
Yeah, she just planted it, so it doesn't look all that great, but
yeah, it was really needing to be.
These are my hot peppers. They do not look healthy.
No, why?
Maybe with more rain they'll do better. We'll see.
Oh yeah, somewhere over there.
These are figs. Let's hope we get some kind of fig off of it.
I don't think so. I mean, one of our clients has figs all over their...
Really?
Yeah. There's figs all over his trees already.
Well, his tree's very mature.
Yeah. Really expensive.
Are you going to pick this bad boy?
Yeah. So that's what I said to the kids. I said, are you guys all zucchini'd out? And they said, no, we'll eat zucchini. So I had to pull one off and give to the chickens because it must not have...
fertilized?
Fertilized, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
But
nice.
Yeah, how pretty.
That is pretty.
I mean, and the kids love it. They don't... it's so nice that...
And I think I might have rescued my beans, guys. Because I pulled all the little yellow things off. But if you look down under here, you can see we need to definitely harvest some beans, I think. And that's diatomaceous earth on it.
Right. I did them too because the Japanese beetles were just out of control. Another
one, but that's me. Right?
Yeah,
or do you want to pick it young?
Little...
I don't mind picking them young.
No, yeah, they are really good young, and actually Chase likes them raw better than he does.
So this is what we do for bugs. We bring we have bottles laying around in the garden, and I just pick them up. I come out here, pick all the bugs off because
because look, they're pretty dumb.
I
guess that's not very a nice word, but they like really just fall in there. So.
And we do because I tend to not put the stuff that we're supposed to spray on these.
Yeah, well, and again, even with it being organic.
So I think I found two really pretty snapdragons. Look at this snapdragon.
Really pretty, right?
Once these bloom, I will come in here and I will nip them down here. And then it'll bush out and they'll bloom even more. But look at these.
Yeah.
We do have our first pepper to pick, right?
Yeah, go show them the sweet heats too. I think they're very cool.
The sweet heats. So these are our sweet heats, and a lot of the leaves are falling off. See how the leaves are falling off? But I think it's because I wasn't watering them enough. But look, these are all the sweet heats, and they turn red, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of peppers.
This is the first year that we're growing these. So we're curious. These must be the pink ladies. Right?
Oh my goodness, look at all these tomatoes.
They're so pretty.
Man, are you going to be able to process all? I guess you're going to need my help.
Yeah.
I got to come in here and break off all the suckers that are on here. And any leaves that are close, see this leaf down at the bottom, how it gets close to the bottom? I don't like to have them there. So what I do is break these bottom ones off. Anything that's too close to the ground. Because once we get all this rain tonight, if you have all that splashback up off the dirt here, and it'll get up underneath these leaves, and that's when you start getting all your blights.
Wait, did
happening.
you plant this lamb's quarter here?
No.
You didn't want to eat this for breakfast?
No, I'm not eating lamb's quarter. Oh man, look at this tomato. See how all these, oh man, that's a top leaf. That's all the way down to the ground here. So I won't cut it at the top. I'll just break it off here. It's not going to hurt it any. I just don't like my leaves being too close to the ground. So what do you guys think? I'll try to get a high up of it. Not bad.
Pretty, right?
So far, I mean, I'm
See
very...
Do you guys see all the white flowers? That's the cilantro going to seed, I think. So. And it's not ready for my salsa. So, I don't know.
Well, you could pick a bunch of green tomatoes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so this is her cilantro. Now, we can't use that now?
I can probably pick some off, but...
We're going to have to buy... it's pretty.
No, I
don't
think
mind
I have more
having it
seeds.
there.
I think I might have... Yeah, and it brings pollinators again.
Brings pollinators. And look, guys, look. These are the purple green beans. These are my favorite green bean. And when you cook them, look. See these purple ones? When you cook them, they turn green if you didn't know that.
Oh, boy, I got one, too.
You got a big one, too?
Look at how big.
Oh, nice. I think after all this rain, we're definitely going to have to... And if you look in here, we are not getting rid of any volunteers. Yeah. We're keeping all our volunteer. We have a volunteer, we think it is a what? Butternut squash?
Oh, yeah. I wonder what
These
type
are
of
currant tomatoes, I bet. They're
tomatoes.
really, really tiny. They're going to be really tiny, I think.
Yeah, I think... What did we have? Tiny Tim's last year.
And sorry, I'll have to eat this green bean.
We did eat our first cucumber. And it was delicious.
So when they curve like this, what does it mean, Rach?
So I think that when you have an irregular looking cucumber, it is because it's bug damage. And a lot of times those cucumbers, the skin is a little bitter. But it's okay that the skin's a little bitter because you can always take the skin off. There's nothing like a homegrown cucumber.
No, there's nothing like... Are you going to pick this one?
Do you want me to pick that one?
Yeah, I feel like eating a cucumber tonight.
Okay. Yeah, the one that we picked, Carl and I only got one sliver. And
look, there is... Oh, man. See how this one's straight? It's not done yet. See the pricklies on it? Mm-hmm. I think they grow out.
Yeah.
Because these are the what?
They do. The straight 8.
And believe it or not, even though we said we don't do good with snow peas, I gotta say we got a lot of snow peas.
We did. Here's a really big cucumber.
More than we've ever gotten. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to pick that one.
Do you want me to pick that one too? Probably. We probably do need to.
Go ahead and pick it.
Yeah.
If you notice, these cucumber plants aren't the best.
And again, the more you pick, the more the plant says, wait a minute, I didn't do what I was supposed to do.
Look at the sunflower.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is, see the cucumbers down here? See how they have spots? I'll let them grow all the way out until all the cucumbers get really bad. If we get any bug damage, then we'll pull them out and just plop another cucumber in.
Yeah.
So.
See, even these are curling a little. So I'm thinking that might be like bug damage.
Was that for me?
Yeah, if you want it. Do you want to show them the cucamelons? They're so cute. So this is fairy food. We had a subscriber send us this last year for the fairy garden, and they are starting to climb up already.
Nice.
Yeah, look at this one. This one's really taking hold.
Okay, I guess before it gets too dark out here, guys,
we better go pick this pepper, right?
I'm gonna go pick my first pepper.
Yeah.
I'm a pepper person, even though.
Peppers.
Now, I don't know. With this storm coming, I might want to tie this sunflower up.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna go do that to any ones that are flopping. And if you guys notice, all the little flashing things, I don't know if you can see them. Can you?
You might have seen it in another video. As it gets darker, the little flashes of lights insects are fireflies or lightning bugs.
I guess I can't really see them too much. When they
we don't know what you guys can see.
As far as the lightning
bugs.
bugs.
The birds help us in the garden because they
yeah, they do. Look, you better not leave your coffee out here. So, yeah, they eat the bugs.
So which pepper have you been eyeing up, buddy?
The pepper I've been eyeing up, and be careful over here because I have all my bamboo and stuff. We're gonna do a separate video on these potatoes.
Yeah.
They're not. I've been watering them. They're not getting greener, so I think they're about done. We already flipped over one bucket and got a bunch of little potatoes out of it.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't flower, but we have some potatoes that we're gonna try again, I think.
So here is my first potted pepper, and I think we can pick this, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. It's not super big, but I'm gonna eat a pepper.
Yeah. We have chicken, and now we have, we had carrots too. But nice. Yep, this is our first pepper. And this is a better bell. So if we would have let this go, it obviously would have changed color, and gotten bigger.
But hopefully you guys like that garden tour. We got a couple little things. Hopefully you notice the difference every week because we sure as heck can. Everything grows so fast.
Yeah, so we do appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Yes, or at least try.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
And plant a garden.
Yes, plant a garden.
It's not too late because fall garden starts soon.
Yeah, or just plant one seed. You know, like your favorite vegetable, whatever you want to try. It doesn't hurt to try, even if you don't have a green thumb, because I don't have a green thumb. I've been taught everything and I read everything that I know. He's the one with the
I think I have a natural green thumb. I don't know.
He comes from a family of farmers, so he does know. His cousin farms in Jersey. I mean, so he and his grandfather farmed. So he comes from a long history of farmers. So that is why he has a green thumb.
And I want to be a farmer one day on my own 30-acre piece of land. Hopefully.
Lovely. A lovely dream. You just always have to dream.
So you guys have a good night.
Have a good night.